What up?
Just that way you at. I'd rather shoot you in the face before I stab you in the back. I'd rather speak
Wow, welcome to another episode of the Str8 Factz Podcast, where we speak straight facts, nothing but the facts. And today, man, I got my dog, man, my brother, man. First, I'm gonna tell you again, welcome home, man.
Thank you, bro.
You know, that's genuine, that's real talk, man. For the camera, that's, man, nigga, I'd rather see a nigga out here like doing it, and you know what I'm saying, whatever nigga going through, I'd rather see him go through it out here than in there, man.
Right.
You know?
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, bro. How you doing? How you been, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good, man. Fuck it, we're gonna get straight into it, man. We can talk about the case.
Let's get to it.
All right. So I mean, for the people don't know, you know, I mean, they know All-Star well, but let them know like about the case, like from when you first went in, how long you was in, and
What up, man? What up, y'all? I'm All-Star Will, aka at NBA Trap Life Urban. I just got out the feds. I was in the feds for 4 years. You know what I'm saying? Little small shit. You know when nigga really living that shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit'll come back to bite you, man. Like you can't be in the streets and rap at the same time. You know, basically was my problem. I was living this shit. I was rapping, and you know what I'm saying? The feds is everywhere, man. I got fucked up bad, you know what I'm saying? You could look that shit up, you could look the case up, you know. Nigga was just really getting real active, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah. So the charge murder, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like how they hit you, like what's the details behind it? Like how they hit you with that?
Well, but they tried to I was doing fed time. See, when the feds picked me up, while they picked me up, I was out on bond for murder. You know what I'm saying? It was just it was really like some bullshit. Like, you know, really like some he said, she said shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like when they took me in the question for this shit, I told them I don't want to talk without my lawyer. And by me telling them that, like a lot of people don't know when you tell the cops that they're gonna book you and charge you for this shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I told them that they booked me for this shit, and I bonded out, you know what I'm saying? So over the time I bonded out, I went back to doing the shit I was doing and shit, you know what I'm saying? Back to living, you know what I'm saying? And when the feds picked me up and they got a hold of me, you know what I'm saying? They used all the shit, all like the pending charges and the allegation shit people were saying about me, you know what I'm saying? Instagram, shit like that, you know what I'm saying? People I've been seeing with people I took pictures with and shit like that, and then they bring that shit up, you know what I'm saying? And they were like, you know what I'm saying? They didn't want to, like, with the feds, it's like they give you a hearing, like, you know what I'm saying? To see if they're going to release you or not, you know what I'm saying? To release you on supervision, you know what I'm saying? And they didn't want to release me because the pending charges and shit, you know, and all the allegations, they were saying, I killed this person, I killed that person, you know what I'm saying? But it really was no proof. They said that I did this shit, you know what I'm saying? But so they labeled me as a menace to society, you know what I'm saying? And at the time I was a menace to society, you know what I'm saying? Because like if I would have done the same shit. I would have done the same shit, you know what I'm saying? So I needed to sit down and catch my head. So
facts.
And, while I was fighting the feds, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I'm gonna just lay down. I'm gonna take my lick for the feds. I can't fight them both, like, you know what I'm saying? So I took my lick for the feds, and I just fought the state later on, you know what I'm saying? And I came out good, you know what I'm saying? Thank God for that. I thank my support system. I thank my lawyer. I thank my sisters. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it was. I thank my mama and all that. And that's just what happened. You know what I'm saying, big bro?
Yeah, fact, bro. Like, and that's shit. You pretty much, you know what I'm saying? You got into the detail, let them know. Yeah, I mean, as you can see now though, like that's, I mean, with Dirk just going in on some shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Countless rappers, you know what I'm saying? We could count that's going in, that's getting hit with these charges that just from the lifestyle that they live and shit, man.
Right. And you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't realize, like a lot of young rappers and shit, they don't realize that, like, I'm in my 30s now, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm mature. I grew, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't realize, like, the feds, and not even the feds, like local law enforcement, they all target people off of social media. Like they sitting back and cracking the case. They sitting back like that.
Yeah.
What that nigga post? We about to go get that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So we really making it easier for them. Like, I feel like it ain't even cool to tell your people, stay safe or stay dangerous no more. You know, nigga be, all right, bitch, stay dangerous.
Right.
Man, stay smart, man.
Facts.
Stay
Facts.
smart, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Man, I'm glad to see, you know what I'm saying? I can see the growth already, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Real talk, and that's facts, man. But
Yeah, bro.
again, man, welcome home. We ain't gonna get, I mean, you
Thank
gave
you,
us
bro.
enough of that. I mean, it is what it is, nigga. Home, like you say, man. You don't ratchet, come back. You understand? And here we
Yeah.
go. Um,
Here we go.
Before you went in, man, Gutter Boy, man, or YB, man.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about that first. How that came about, and like right now, what's your relationship with YB?
When the feds was first holding me, well, I'm gonna start from the beginning. Well,
Right, yeah, man.
the gutter boy,
This is straight fact
came out. Look,
podcast.
the gutter boy came out. It's like a story. Like
Right.
we running. Gutter boy came about. I recorded gutter boy, and I got Big B on the track. Made he a nigga from Shreveport. He
Okay.
made the beat, and when I recorded that, I'm like, man, this bitch hard. This bitch hard. I'm gonna shoot a video for this bitch. But at the time, I got off so much shit on my blueprint that I'm putting together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Right.
I was just trying to put everything together. So once I made the song, I'm like, man, I'm gonna get David G to shoot this video because he was hot. He was the hottest at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I contacted David G. He charged me like 1,500 to shoot the video or some shit like
Yeah.
that. So when he pulled up, I'm performing this shit. I got racks on. I got about probably like 15,000 on me. I'm running. I'm performing. I'm running. I'm performing. I'm doing my thing. But I knew at the time too that he was working with YB. And
Right.
YB, and I knew YB was about to be the hottest thing out, you know what I'm saying? So I'm
Yeah.
like, so I took him down, I showed him all the money and shit. I'm like, say, bro, like I'm saying, like you think you could hit up YB for me, like, and let him know I'm trying to fuck with him, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I fuck with him. I'm like, you think he'll fuck with me? Like, he's like, shit, I can do it for you. I try, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right.
So once we got done shooting the video, he put the trailer together. He sent me the trailer, this and that. He like, man, we about to drop that. But I said, all right, bet. So about maybe 2 days after that, he called my phone. I'm cool. I'm with my little boy and shit. He called my phone. He like, what's up? David G called me. I'm like, what's up, nigga? He like, shit, man. Would you still want to do a song with YB? I'm like, yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I still want to do it. What's up? He like, shit,
Yeah.
man. Fuck. Shit, you busy? You could pull up and be all right now. I said, yeah. I said, I'll pull up. He said, yeah, pull up, man. He want to meet you. He said, I showed him your shit and everything. I said, all right, bet. So I dropped my little boys off. When I double back, I hit the road. I shot the BR. And I'll never forget the day. I pulled up at Kings. I forgot the street it was on. I pulled up at Kings like off one of the main highways, and I seen
Yeah.
a nigga YB was parked in like a black Escalade. You know what I'm saying? With the windows tinted up. Now when I'm pulling up, I mean David G. I see YB there. The nigga roll the window down. He looking, but he holding a big ass stack of money. I'm looking. I'm like that little bitch out of his mind. You heard me?
Yeah.
David G said, that's him right there. I followed him. So I followed him. We all hop in the car with 3 cars. We on the way to the studio. So when we pull up at the studio, I get down. I ain't gonna lie, I probably had about like 15 bands on me.
Yeah. Yeah.
But this from the trenches, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? This
Yeah.
from the trenches.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
he hop out the car, but had about 30 on him, you heard me, laughing and smiling. We dab, we
Yeah.
dapped and shit, introduced myself and this and that, told him where I'm from and shit, let him know we get it in the flats too, you know what I'm saying? And we walk in the studio, I see KD, I see Big B. I greet them niggas, we dap it up, real recognized real. I dap
Right.
it up with them niggas, you heard me? They playing mad and fucking off. I see YB's like, man, you fuck with that man? I'm like, yeah, I fuck with that man. He like, shit, what you wanna do? He said, I'm like, what you mean? He said, shit, what you wanna play? We can play right now. I said, all right, we can play how much? He said, about 4-5. I said, shit, we can play for about 4-5. I ain't tripping. He said, you
Yeah.
know how much I'm talking about, huh? I said, what, 4-500? He said, no, bands. I said, bitch, you got me fucked up. Bitch, he was on house arrest at the time. I'm like, bitch, you sit in
Right.
the house playing that shit all day. You ain't about to bust my ass and take my
Right.
hard-earned money. Boy, you crazy?
Right. Right.
And so we all started laughing, you heard me? Then after that, we went in the boot. We went in the yo. I put a song on for him. I came on that bitch. I remember the song I put on. He was jamming. He's like, I like that. I like that. What else you got? I go to another song. He jamming that bitch. He like, I like that. I like that. I like that. I go to another song. The next song I go to that Gutter Boy. He hit a beat drop. Dun, that bitch drop. Nigga just start singing on that bitch. He said, "Oh, I like that. I want to get on that bitch." So I
Yeah.
said, "Bet." So I said, "Bet." Throw the beat on. I had the beat. I had everything in my email. Threw the
Right.
beat on and let him get on that beat. He go on that bitch. He went in the booth. That bitch just started going off freestyling like he already knew what he wanted to say on that bitch.
Right.
That bitch don't do no writing. I swear to
Yeah.
God, that bitch don't do no writing. So after he recorded his verse, and now he came out that bitch, he said, man, that bitch retarded, bitch. I ain't lying, bitch. I'm
Yeah.
fucking with you, bitch. Like, bitch, I'm fucking with you too, bitch. We dapped
Right.
it off. We chilled, we vibed for a little while, you know what I'm saying? We shot this shit for a little while, and I shot back to the flats, you heard me? Then the day after that, I hit him up. I'm like, man, what's up, man? You want to shoot a video for it? I pay you. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, man, we could fuck with it. You heard me? So I pulled back up on him. He was on house arrest at the time. He had a curfew. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I pulled back up on him. I'm like, man, what's up, bitch? We dapped it off and shit. You heard what I'm saying? He said, you right? I said, yeah, I'm ready. But he said, man, we gotta do this before 8 o'clock, man. I gotta be in the house for my curfew. Yeah, juvenile at the time. I'm like, all right, bet. So we start shooting this shit. I see Ben all them niggas pull out. I dabbed, I met all them niggas, you know what I'm saying? Met
Yeah.
Montana. Uh, I met Montana, all them niggas. And ever since I met them niggas, like, it was like an instant connection, you know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
real, like, and I told them niggas one thing, like, I like how y'all stuck together and got this main mission accomplished, like, make this nigga blow, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit, a nigga search their whole lifetime looking for a crew of down niggas, you know what I'm saying? And you might never find it. You'll waste a lot of time trying to find niggas like that. So,
Yeah.
like, I'll let them know, nigga, you blessed, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
Yeah. Real talk, bro. Like
being a person, huh?
Nah, I was about to say, and just put a time on it, like cause so they can know like what time we talking about. Like,
This around 2018.
yeah,
This is
right.
around 2018. I
Yeah.
never forget, like, this is like May 2018, you know what I'm saying? At, at that time flew by so fast. So it's around May
Right.
2018, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, we connected instantly. They knew I was a real nigga,
Yeah,
really
yeah,
real shit, you know what I'm saying? So after that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, they have like we shot the video, I put the trail out, I dropped the
yeah.
video, and like a day after that, I got picked up for some bullshit ass murder shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it kind of killed my momentum because I had a lot of people call, I had promoters calling, booking, you know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Right.
I had a lot of people trying to book me, but I was locked up, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
You
So
was
by
doing
the
that shit
time,
like you was doing like you was doing your booking and shit by yourself. Like you ain't.
yeah, I was doing it all by myself because I was trying to build up the niggas around me, get them niggas jobs. You know, a lot of niggas try to do that. They get in promotion, then they try to get niggas around them jobs. But
Yeah.
that shit don't really turn out good. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
And
Yeah.
that's something that fucked me up too. But so far I was trying to. I had people hit me up to book shows and shit. I missed the little wave with that. I hit a
Right.
million views from inside. And when I was locked up, I hit a million views. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay. Okay.
by the time I got out, it's just like everything was just like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was kind of fucked up because I ain't gonna lie, I went broke fighting this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this is my freedom,
Right.
man. I put it all on the line for this shit. You crazy?
Right.
When you in that cell, money don't mean shit when you locked up in that cell. You can't spend it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck that. I went broke to get out of that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit tore me up. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as I got out, like before I turned myself in for this shit, I hit up Montana and shit. You know, we was talking and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, just handle your business, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, holla at me when you get out. And this and that. So I hollered at him when I got out. And, I had a lot of people wanting to fuck with me. I had labels and shit wanting to sign me, but I was too high risk. I was into too much shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a lot of people offer me deals and shit, but I just was too. I was too much in the streets, so they ain't really want to. They was cautious about me. And and fuck after that, I talked to Montana and shit. We built a relationship all along. This all in 2018. Like it was some quick,
Right.
like 2-3 months. You know what I'm saying? And like, I shit just started hitting me fast, back to back to back, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up getting a call from Montana, and he was like, man, look, man, you could come on tour with us, man, and and build your fan base back up and this and that, you know what I'm saying? I
Right.
met three and all them, you know what I'm saying? All them niggas, they knew I was a real
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I met all
Yeah.
them niggas.
For
So
real. Yeah.
I end up going on tour with them, but I'm down to my last, you know what I'm saying? But
Right.
I'm down to my last. I ain't never letting nobody know that I'm down to
Right.
my last, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But this vision is worth more than what I got in my pocket, you know what I'm saying? So like I wasn't tripping. As long as I don't let nobody see me sweat, they'll never know. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
So while I'm on the road and shit, we going city to city, state to state, state to state. You know what I'm saying? We probably went to like 4-5 cities in a weekend. I watched this nigga make about 300 bands one weekend. I never forget Easter weekend. Nigga made 300 bands. We went from man, we was all over. We went to Alabama. We went from Alabama to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Then we went from Atlanta to Gainesville. Then the day after that, we was supposed to be in Miami, but like I said, my money wasn't really right. So I
Right.
shot out. I shot out and went back to the trap. And
Yeah.
what's what happened the day after that? They got in that shit with them niggas with them niggas at the little hotel, and when that shit happened, that little
Oh,
incident happened in Miami.
at Rolling Loud.
Yeah, rolling out. The next day was
Okay,
rolling
okay,
out.
okay.
Right, bro.
All right.
And, so no, I don't. So after that, it was just like, a whole bunch of shit was hitting both of us. You
Right,
know what I'm saying?
right.
But like I got like, I ain't talked to that bitch, and I probably ain't talked to Top and maybe like since I got my Fed time, like, cause we
Yeah,
both was in the holding facility together. When the Feds picked him up, they brought him directly where I was at, and that's another
right.
story. We'll get into that shit too.
Yeah, yeah,
And,
yeah.
it was just like, a lot of shit hit me at once, bro, and I wasn't prepared for it.
Right.
But once the shit hit you and you look back at this shit, you be like, man, you know what I'm saying? That shit happened for a reason. Cause I was on my way to the next level, and there was certain people around me that
Yeah.
God didn't want to come with me. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So he put
Everybody
me,
can't go.
so he put me through these situations to get rid of these people. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So, but I
Right.
thank God for everything. Like I said, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. I gotta ask you about my dog because you got a song with him and I fuck with him, dog. No cap, dog. Like
Okay,
how
that's
that
crazy.
how that
Oh,
situation with the
you know what? I
verification.
forgot to start. Look, this how this happened. We was doing a show, and it was me, Top. We was doing a show. We had a show in I think it was Mobile. No, it
Yeah.
wasn't. It was Birmingham. It was in Birmingham. And when we get there, I'm in the car with Montana and shit. Montana telling me, and the crazy thing is, before that, I had just seen No Cap and Rollo in the mall in Atlanta because we had a show in Atlanta too, but I didn't know who they was. So
Right.
now, like 2-3 days after that, we in Birmingham. Top, we all getting ready backstage. We getting ready backstage and shit. Top look at me like, say all stuff. I'm like, what's down, bitch? He said, man, picture nigga try to play me. I said, who, bro? How nigga try to play you? He said, man, nigga come tell me he gonna pay me 100,000 for 3 songs and 3 videos. I said, no, why you don't do it? He said, man, what the fuck I look like, man? I don't fuck with them niggas like that. So I'm laughing, but while I'm laughing, it's around the time the vet, everybody wearing a little vest and shit.
Right.
So he just had bought the vet. He just
All
came
right.
out with
All
them
right.
bitches.
Yeah.
It's around that time. So he like, man, he looking for his vest. Like, damn, bitch, where my vest at? I said, what, you forgot your shit in the whip? He said, yeah, man, I think I forgot my shit. I said, all right, but I'm about to go get it. I bust out to go get the vest out the car. Now, while I'm walking out the door to get the vest, I see Cap walking in. I see No Cap walking in. So I look. I stop him. Like, what's up, man? You know Cap, huh? He like, yeah, I'm No Cap, man. I dabbed him out. I said, bet I'm all-star. You heard me? I'm here. I'm with NBA. I'm here with NBA. You heard me? He's like, I bet, man. I'm like, look, man, I'm gonna holler at you. I'm about to grab some out of the car. I'm gonna come back. I go in the car, I grab the vest, I come back in the building. Me and No Cap, we running and we running and we running and we switch Instagrams and shit, you know what I'm saying? We like, and that's another, I can tell you about him too. We switch Instagrams and shit, this and that. And, but we can just lock them from there. Like I say, real recognize real, bro. You like when you meet, like you gonna know when something fake, like especially when like if a nigga can't look you in your eyes, he's suspect. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Every
Yeah.
nigga I meet, I look him dead in the eyes, bro. Like you know what I'm saying?
Man. And nigga charge you for the feature.
No, he ain't charging me for the feature. He ain't
Yeah.
charging me for the feature. What so happened with that is
Yeah.
after he did that show, we fucked around and I went on tour with that nigga too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I fuck. Hey, shout out Cap. Dog. I fuck
shout
like
out to
I
that
was just
nigga
like
Cap,
that.
man.
Like yeah, I fuck with Cap 100. Dog. That nigga coming out here in February. I'm going to fuck with him
Shout
for
out to
sure.
Cap, man. So that's how I met him. And after that, me and him was like that, you know what I'm saying? I ended up
Yeah.
going on tour with him. And shit, that's how I met him. But while we was going on tour, we was in Houston one day, and we left for show. You know what I'm saying? He like, man, we about to go to the yo. I pull up to the yo. Me and my nigga, shout out to my little brother Chevy. Me and we smoking outside the yo and this and that. I'm smoking a backwood. We smoking a big backwood. He in that bitch too. I'm like, bitch, I'm about to go back in this building here, but just in case nigga want to do something with me,
Yeah.
just in case I might miss a work call or something.
Real
Like, all
man.
right, I left him with the wood. I walk back in. As soon as I walk back in, capping that bitch going in, he said, say all star. Like, what's that? He said, man, come get on this bitch. Come drop a verse on this bitch. I said, bet the fuck. I hop in
Yeah.
the booth, I drop the verse. And fuck, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I appreciate that nigga for that. He Cap a real one, bro.
Yeah.
Cap a real one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cap a
Nah,
real one. Yeah.
yeah. I ain't never met that nigga, but just from like just do his music and just seeing how that nigga a real one, bro. I fuck
That
with
nigga
him.
a real nigga, bro.
Real talk.
Cause he ain't have to do no song with me, just
Yeah.
off the string. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
Right.
like I said, nigga, he a real nigga, he a real one. I appreciate that shit. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the shows and all that shit. I done rock with that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. So what's that, man? We gonna get a first day out? You know what I'm
Yeah, we're
saying?
gonna get it. I ain't lying. Like
Right.
I got a bunch of shit I've been working on. I've been booking studio sessions, but
Yeah.
I ain't like they've been getting rescheduled for some reason.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I know with the talent I got. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna pop out with this shit. I'm gonna drop this shit. Like I'm gonna drop this shit. I'm gonna talk my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Right.
nigga ain't gonna stop me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I just want to make sure I'm right. You know, I still got the confidence. I still got the flow and everything. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I'm sitting back. I'm just, I
Right.
know what's
Right.
what. I
Right.
know who. I know what's what. I know what's this and what's that. You know what I'm saying? I know what's
Yeah.
hot and what's not. You know what I'm saying? So right now, I'm just trying to. I ain't rushing this shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna rush and just throw something together because I've been doing this shit
Right.
for too long. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nigga still ain't did it how I did it yet in my city. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I left for 4 years. Nigga still ain't passed me up. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just
Sick,
taking.
man.
I'm just taking my time, bro. You know, but I'm gonna drop one next week though. I'm gonna drop some shit next week, and that bitch gonna be hot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so y'all still on the lookout for that.
Y'all stay on the lookout, man. Big trap.
So look, you think this time like them 4 years away, like you think that like it influenced in the change, or will we hear like a different, like do you think you like you gonna like you
If I
gonna come with
elevate it,
different, yeah, not even elevated, if you just gonna, if you think you might just come with some different genre, like some commercial, some R&B stuff, like just
right?
just different,
I
just try,
definitely, yeah.
just try
I
new
got a lot.
things, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got a lot of different shit, man. I wrote probably over about 600 songs. Like I got so
Yeah.
much shit,
Yeah.
and I got a lot of genres from country, R&B,
Yeah.
exotic pop,
Yeah.
stepping,
Yeah.
trapping. You
Yeah.
know, pain, struggle, all kind of shit. I
Yeah.
got a lot of shit I wrote. So
Yeah.
I lyrical shit. I got all kind of shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Yeah.
I'm gonna be coming from all angles, bro. You shoot 1,000
Right.
shots, you gotta hit one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, facts, straight facts. When you was gone, man, like some fans, like kept in touch, and just always
Yeah.
just supported you through, like just
I ain't gonna lie. When I was gone, a lot of people hit me up trying to check on me. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Cause you know, and that nigga got in the can
right,
in the feds, niggas in
yeah,
that world in the feds. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So
right,
I stay checking in. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I stay
facts,
checking in with people. A lot of people will be hitting me up, hollering at me. You know, trying to make sure I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? Like for the people who didn't hit me up, I ain't mad at nobody, bro. I put
facts,
myself in
facts,
that position. You know what I'm saying?
facts,
And
yeah,
I don't blame nobody for nothing. I blame myself. You know what I'm saying? So like. With that being said, you know what I'm saying? I know what the problem is, you know what I'm saying? I had to learn from
yeah,
trial and error, you know what I'm saying? And that was the
facts,
problem, bro. So like to
facts,
all the people out there who hit me up, thank y'all, who prayed for me, thank y'all. I love y'all, you heard me? I'm with y'all, I don't forget y'all, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna do this shit for y'all. I ain't gonna let y'all down, I'm gonna make y'all proud.
facts. Being out now, man, how you planning like to rebrand your music career? You know what I'm saying?
Uh I be thinking all kind of shit, bro. And I'm just thinking of I probably have to just declare my independence again, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Cause I don't want nobody to feel like, you know, I'm riding the wave or I'm chasing clout or this
right.
and that because of the niggas I know, you know what I'm saying? Like my resources will always be there, you know what I'm saying?
Facts,
But
facts,
not
man.
but it comes certain times in life when you gotta just go back to the drawing board, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
I do that good. When I draw shit up, I make shit happen. Like I'm gonna go with my move. Like you know what I'm saying. A lot of people scared to go with their move, but really in actuality, once you think of that shit, you just gotta go with your move. You know what I'm saying. Don't think yourself out of it after you think of it. You know what I'm saying. And yeah, I'm gonna rebrand my shit. You know, I'm gonna rebrand myself. You know what I'm saying. And this time it's gonna be more marketable.
yeah,
I ain't gotta look over my shoulder while I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying. And, yeah, I'm at peace. You know what I'm saying, bro. Like. I
right,
ain't worried
right,
about. I ain't got no ops. You know what I'm saying. I ain't got nothing. You know
right,
what I'm saying.
right,
Like,
right.
and so I think this time is gonna be big because I ain't going nowhere now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I used to live every day on the edge, just thinking, man, they trying to charge me with this murder shit. There's 100 people, there's a million niggas in jail for shit they ain't do, and this shit
right,
carrying 20 to life. You know what I'm saying? And like, so
right,
like, that's something else that kept me fucking up, just thinking of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit'll fuck with you, especially if you sitting in a cell. You sentenced to 70 months. You know what I'm saying? And you
right,
still, and on top of that, you fighting a murder charge, and you fighting a charge for shooting at a nigga. You know what I'm saying? And so that shit'll fuck with you because you don't know what'll happen. You know what I'm saying? So like,
right.
you never know what'll happen with this shit. Easy.
Facts, nah, facts, bro, facts. Um, it's something about the case, bro, and I fuck
Okay.
with you. So and just what I was saying on social media, bro.
Okay.
I was saying Tory ratted on you.
Uh-huh.
So and I just like that's true or what's the what's
To,
what's
well,
the word
to be
behind
honest, to be honest, the feds built a case off of phone conversations.
right
They tapped a bunch of niggas' phone, and
right
my like they ain't catch me selling a crumb. They ain't catch me with a
right
crumb. But
right
they called me on the phone talking about dope,
okay,
you know what I'm saying? They were talking
right
about the dope. And like nah, it's over. I got convicted for it already. You know what I'm
right
saying? You
right
can't do me that. You know, y'all can't do me that. So
right
we was on the phone talking about dope, and I agreed to get something from somebody, but I never got it.
right
And then the indictments, and when the indictments came, they had like dialogue from the phone conversation. But at the end
right
of the day, nobody know they phone tap. You know what I'm saying? Like
right
niggas
you
don't
know
be knowing
fact
they phone tap. You know what I'm
fact
saying?
fact fact
So
fact
when the shit came and the indictments hit this and that, and the way how they was trying to say the case started and this and that, you know what I'm
right
saying? It was kind of making me look bad, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm
right
the nigga with a name, you know what I'm saying?
right
And niggas gonna be quick to try to destroy your image when you somebody, you know what I'm saying? They gonna want
right
to play, they gonna ride the hate train. That's what I would call it. Niggas gonna ride the
right
hate train. And niggas don't even be knowing what's going on. Like they just you know what I'm
right
saying? Even if they probably ain't physically pick a side, but they verbally picked a side. You know
right
what I'm saying? They vibe was picking a side. You know
right
what I'm saying? So and like I ain't have time. I ain't have time. I couldn't say nothing back to shit was being said. Niggas was talking about me. You know, I can't say nothing back. You know, I'm locked up.
right
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people defending me. Shout out to my nigga Polo. A lot of people were defending me because they know me. These niggas will be with me every day. Nigga was trying to say I was a rat. Like, come on,
right
bro. And the feds, niggas checking paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is
right
checking paperwork. If you a rat, nigga, letting that be known. So, nigga was trying to make my name bad. Like, I'm a legend out here. I work too hard to let a nigga, sad to go out sad. You know what I'm saying? I gotta
right
worry about my little boys and them walking around saying they daddy a rat. I
right
never
right
bothered
right
with
right
that. You know what I'm saying?
right right
And
right right
and uh and I would never put myself in a position like that to tell on a nigga, like, you know what I'm saying?
right. Yeah. So
So,
nobody, right? It was no right. So basically, like I said, that just shit. I seen the shit on social
but
media, and I'm
but
like,
I ain't gonna lie, the feds picked dude up first, right?
right,
Then dude was talking crazy on the wall phone, saying it's my fault. You know what I'm saying? This all the paperwork saying this shit my
right,
fault.
okay,
So a day or two after that, the feds came pick me up.
okay,
So
right,
I'm like, what the fuck? Then a day after that, they let him out. You know what I'm saying? I'm
right,
like, man, what type of
right,
shit is this? You know what I'm saying?
no, right, okay, okay. So that okay. Yeah, like I said, I didn't really know what happened. I
Yeah,
just,
yeah, you hearing it from me. You
but
know, a
yeah,
lot of
but
people.
that's yeah, nah,
A
that's
lot of
a
people, a lot of people
yeah,
ain't hear my story, bro. It's two
right,
sides to one story. You know what I'm saying?
right,
This nigga was running around, running his mouth, talking about I'm telling on him, nigga. I ain't telling on no nigga a day in my life, bro. Every time that's why my mom always told me when you get in trouble, do that shit by yourself, my nigga. Cause if
right,
it's by yourself, you can't tell on yourself, my nigga, and you can't say it. Nobody can say you told on him. But nigga was out
right,
here fucking my name up, and but that's how it be sometimes. The same niggas you fix the plate for and put some food on it for. Whenever them niggas get the chance, they gon' bash your name. You know what I'm saying? They gonna try to make it look like you know they ain't use your foundation. You know what I'm saying? They gonna try to crush your
right,
foundation. You know what I'm saying? But
right. So y'all ain't talking talk since,
nah, I don't want to talk
right,
to him.
right, right, right. Yeah, 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 yeah,
I saw him. I saw this nigga one. I ain't gonna lie. I saw this nigga one time.
yeah,
When I was at the holding facility. He ended up coming back to jail.
yeah.
He coming there. Bitch ass nigga tell me he come smiling in my face, this and that, this and that. I'm like, what's up, man? I'm like, why you ain't sending a nigga nothing, man? You was in that bitch. We wasn't even in that bitch 10 hours and a nigga sent you something. Like, what's up? Why you ain't sending a nigga something? Man, it's that blah, blah, blah. Niggas doing this and that out there, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, cool. I got my discovery already. At this time, he ain't got nothing. He don't know what's going on. I bring him in the cell. I'm like, look, bitch, this what they got on you. This what they got on me. I ain't got no felonies. This is my first conviction ever. I'm gonna come out good. I'm copping. Now I'm getting out their way.
Right.
You could go fight him if you want. You could go to trial because he was talking about he was going to trial. I said, you can fight him. You can go to trial. You ain't got to worry about me. Worry about them white boys who going to get on that stand and say you did this and that. And worry about the people they going to pay to get on that stand
Right.
and say you did this and that. When you it's
Right.
probably people you don't even know. You know what I'm saying? So he like, man, you gonna do this, man? You gonna cop out, man? This. I'm like, man, I'm getting out the way, man. I've already
Right.
been in this bitch. You ain't sending nigga a wooden nickel. I'm doing this time by myself. I'm like,
Right.
bitch, I ain't lying, bitch. I'm broke. Fuck. All I got is this bread on my books, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I told him, look, bitch, you help me get me a new lawyer, help me get a lawyer, bitch. And other than that, I'm gonna fight it with you. Other than that, bitch, I'm getting out the way.
Right.
Nigga say he ain't got, man, I ain't got this and that. I'm like, I ain't bet. I said, bet, just don't try to say a nigga telling on you. That's all the shit they got right here.
Yeah. Right.
I'm
Now
getting out the way.
yeah, and that's what people don't really be understanding. But that jail shit, just the cases, the people build cases. At the end of the day, the cops don't have nothing. They build things.
Yeah, they build it.
They take things and then they build the case.
They build a case, but sometimes they actually be having shit because
Right. I mean, they do, but then again, they throw the crosses like boom.
yeah, they throw crosses. That's what they'll do. That's what
Yeah,
they'll do. And at the end of the day, you gotta at the end of the day, you gotta know like what in this past period of time, like what was you doing? All right, was you cleaning up your tracks? Was you moving right? Was you doing this? Was you doing that?
yeah.
Because if they gotta go to trial and show you all the shit they really do got on you, they gonna hide your ass for a long time, man. You're a stupid ass. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna cost to see all that shit they got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the feds go off of convictions. You know what I'm saying? So like they go off convictions. It's different categories. If you got one conviction, two convictions, you category one. You got 3 to 4 convictions, category 2. 4 to 5 convictions. You know what I'm saying? That's how the feds work. You know what I'm saying? And and the category determine how much time you're gonna get. The higher the category, the more time you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? So I was category 1 because I ain't never been in no trouble. You know what I'm saying? That was my first felony conviction ever.
Right. So when they after they convicted you, like how much time you got all together?
When I was in court and they convicted me, I got 7 months. The judge gave me 7 months, but he was a judge who was on his deathbed. You know what I'm saying? He was. It was his last days, and he was trying to bless as much people as he could for some more to live longer. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When they pulled him up to when I walk in court, like, fuck. I see he had a nurse with him, like a care worker, a service worker, pushing the nigga up to the stand. You know what I'm saying? He in a wheelchair, he can't even walk. She push him up to the little thing. He on the hydraulic shit lift him up. He started talking. I couldn't even understand what he was saying, bro. I'm talking like, and he talk. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, man, y'all gotta be kidding me. I'm thinking he about to blam me. Cause when he incompetent, like the man can't even talk. Like I'm saying, what the fuck? I'm thinking he about to blam me. Got the bitch ass prosecutor saying this and that. Then I'm like, oh man, they about to cook me. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of shit people don't know. Like it's important for you to study your own case because it's certain guidelines they gotta stick to. And being that I studied my own case, and because every nigga case is different. You know, it's your stipulation. Like it's all about what your history, your background, and being that I didn't really have like a background, I had something to fight. Like I had to fight. It's not like I'm just a straight law breaking ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you check the papers, he actually a law abiding citizen. You know what I'm saying? So they gave me 7 months, but I asked the judge. They asked if you got something to say, and I got something to say. I'm like, yeah, I say something. You know what I'm saying? So I apologize and shit. You know what I'm saying? I apologize. So you gotta respect a fool when they got the ups. They had the ups on me.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of niggas, this is what a lot of niggas don't know. A lot of niggas a lot of niggas be trying to be hard, like, oh man, fuck the judge, this, and that. Man, you ain't gonna finesse them. Niggas are getting that judicial system and freeze up. But in the streets, they'll finesse a nigga out of some drugs or some shit, you know what I'm saying? You lied to a nigga telling them, oh man, you got the money for this and that. Then when the nigga pull up, you'll jack him. But you ain't gonna get up down that fucking stand and lie to the people and finesse them.
For your life,
too hard for me.
Right, facts.
And you niggas too hard for me, bro.
Not even just, or even if you do get up there, just get up there and you ask them like, look, shit, man, I'm a first time offender, man. You could take some of the time away.
Exactly.
Like, just
niggas don't even try. Niggas ain't even gonna try. They gonna be like, I don't want to talk. I don't want to.
You feel me? Like, what?
On, man. Stop it, man. And you just making yourself look stupid at the end of the day. Cause being in jail is not gangster. I don't give a fuck how long a nigga been in jail. That shit ain't gangster. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And even the gangsters in jail, they don't get treated with like when you especially when you violent
Mm-hmm.
shit, boy, them people don't care about you.
Man, them people don't care about nothing you got going, man.
Well, they ain't gonna want to deal with you.
Them people don't care about nothing you going. So after I got my time, they
Yeah.
sent me back to that bit. But they had picked YB up in Cali, and
Right, right.
they brung the bitch straight where I was. You know what I'm saying? Well, he's probably was in Cali for about 1 or 2 days. But when
Okay.
they picked him up, I'm like, man, that bitch, they about to bring that bitch over here. So about 3 or 4 days passed, and the CO came call me. She's like, Will, everybody love it, everybody fuck with me. She's like, Will, I'm like, what's up? She's like, your friend here? I said, who? She said, young boy. I said, no, huh? I said, where you at? She said, he in the front. He asking about you. I said, you asking about me? She said, yeah. I'm like, man, fuck, bring me holler at him, you hear me? She said, I can't right now. I'm gonna come when I got some time. I'm like, I bet. I go back into my cell. I put some little food and shit for him. They got some chips and shit. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause he just got that. He ain't got nothing yet. So
Right.
she come back. She called me out there. She called me for pill and for medical. I enough. She called me for pill and she pulled me out. She brought me to meet him. She brought me to him. She like, hey, you been asking about you? The bitch walk up to me, he smiling, hollering at me, you know what I'm saying, dapping him off and shit and this and that. We ran, you know what I'm saying? Then she said, all right, I gotta bring you back. She brought me back. Bro. We in St. Martin, we was at St. Martinville Parish too.
Right.
She brought me back in the cell. Then he just kept sending me messages through it, trying to get to where I was. But the warden over there, they won't let him because they say he was a big influence. Like, you know what I'm saying? They ain't want to let him in population. So they, instead of putting him in population, they put him in there with the old people who they figured didn't know him, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, that nigga popping too.
Yeah, so they put him around people they figured didn't know him.
Yeah, right.
So I was sending the bitch food and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm my little nigga, I fuck with him.
Right.
I love her. Nigga, after that, he ended up getting into it with one of the old school niggas in there. And they ended up bringing him on lockdown. But what so happened, lockdown was on the other side of my cell. Like the other side,
Right.
I'll shit on this wall, lockdown on the opposite side. And the
Right.
walls are so thin you could talk through them bitches, you know what I'm saying? So when that shit happened, she pulled it back up on me. She like, your boy in lockdown. I'm like, what happened? She said he was fighting with one of the old dudes, and I said, no. So he said, yeah, beat on the wall and talk to him. But while she telling me that, he already beating on the wall looking for me.
Yeah.
So while he beating on the wall, nigga like, man, who was that, man? Who was that? Nigga say who he is. He like, why I beat? Why All Star? Nigga call me, oh, Star, why I beat call you? I go to the wall to talk to him. As soon as I go to the wall, 10 niggas on the side me trying to hit him, man, talk to him too. So we just ran it real quick, you know what I'm saying? And he was telling me what happened and shit. And it wasn't my cell, that we was in and shit. So
Right.
I left out of the cell, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I'm gonna holler at you when everybody leave, bro. Everybody by the wall. He like, I bet. I shot out, you know what I'm saying? Then once he knew that's how he could reach me in that bitch, that bitch was beating on the wall every fucking chance he got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I came back right on one day. He like, man, what's down, bitch? I was calling for you.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's good? I'm like, this is not my cell. He like, whose cell that is? I'm like, man, my little nigga Trippy cell, free Trippy. You hear me? I'm like, this Trippy cell. He like, man, tell Trippy I'm gonna buy the cell from him, man. Fuck, I be bored, bitch. I be bored. I'm like, man, tell him to put you in here. He said, I tried, man. They didn't want to let me. He said, you come in here. I said, all right, I'm gonna try.
That nigga said I'm gonna buy the cell.
Yeah, so so I told little Tripper that Tripper pulled back. I'm like, man, YB say you want to buy yourself from me, bro. He said, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna sell it to him. I said, all right, bet.
Wait. That's I said I ain't never heard no shit like that, dog.
Yeah, the bitch bought the man bunk from him. So he could talk to me, bro. So we could joke. So I could joke with him, you know what I mean?
That's real.
And
Yeah.
we in that bitch josing all night. This bitch hit on sleep. He listen to the radio all night. So I might fuck around, be on the wall too. I'm like, what's down, Top? Oh man, what's down, bitch? I'm like, what you doing?
Yeah.
Jamming that world. All that bitch wanna do is jam the radio and eat hookups. That's all that bitch was doing in there.
Yeah.
All that bitch was doing, bro. I never forget, bro. I'd have talks with the little nigga. I'd tell him, you know what I'm saying? I'd have talked with my little nigga and I'd tell him, look, Top, man, you gotta get yourself together, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got too much niggas around you who see you crashing and they ain't trying to grab the wheel and at least tell you, man, you tripping, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got kids out there, bro. Like, when you in here, none of them niggas gonna do for your kids how you gonna do for them, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's about it's about your sons. It's about your family, bro. It's about your little girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's about them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and And he was agreeing with everything I was saying. You know what I'm saying? I was agreeing with everything I was saying. Then he was like, then I got to asking the bitch about the cars and shit he been having. I'm like, man, what kind of new cars and shit you got? He was like, man, I ain't lying, All-Star, man. Fuck that shit. None of that shit mean nothing right now, man. I'm in here with you, man. Fuck that money shit, man. I'm like, bitch, chill. You about to get out, bitch. Don't even worry about that. And man, he at first he ain't think I'm like the bitch ain't think he was getting out the whole time. He ain't think they was gonna let him out.
And that was right. Say that was around the time when he got out, and then he had to go to Utah and shit, huh?
Yeah, that was around that time.
Yeah,
that was around that time. And
yeah.
and he had. I never forget. I walked past that nigga shit when we was going to write. That nigga had nothing but the commissary on the whole ground covered with commissary. You know what I'm saying? And he covered his face up. It was like he was ashamed to be in there. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't want nobody to see him. You know what I'm saying? And fuck. You know what I'm saying? But when he left, the day he left, we talked the night before. He was like, man, I'm going to court, man. I got to go to court tomorrow. I said, all right, bitch, they going to let you out, bitch. The people that did petitions for you and everything, they can't say you a danger to nothing. If 2-3 million people saying you ain't no danger to them, they only 10 or 12 people, they can't say you a danger. And then they got millions of people writing petitions saying you ain't a danger. He's like, man, we're going to see, man. We're going to see. So the next day came, they let him out. He tried to send all his commissary he had to me. But the guards took it and gave it to a homeless person who was in like one of the little holding cells.
Right.
And which I wasn't tripping. I didn't need. I had buku shit, you know what I'm saying? But and ever since then, I never talked to him again. You know what I'm saying? I never talked to him again. This was in 2000. This was in 2022. What is this 22?
2020, I think.
No, this was in 20. This was 21.
21.
Was it 21? This was 21. I think this was 21. Was it?
I know it was around that time, 2020, 2021, around that time. Because COVID.
Yeah, it was 21 because I just got my time. It was 21. Yep, it was 21 because I got my time. And then they shipped me in 22. Yep. So, yeah, shout out to that bitch Top, Free Top, man. Everything gonna be good, man.
Yeah, I seen he just took a plea, so he should be coming home soon, too.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Dig, man. Just in life, man. This was the longest like you ever josed?
Yeah, I ain't know that was my first jokes ever.
Right.
I went to jail for a lot of petty shit before, like, small shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that was I always bonded out though. But this time I ran out to get out of jail cards, you know what I'm saying?
What's something that you that you learned that you realized like in life, like after sitting down for 4 years, like just you know what I'm saying? Like what's something that you learned, and you realized?
Myself.
Right.
I learned myself, you know what I'm saying? I learned how to deal with myself. I learned how to cope with being alone. You know what I'm saying? I learned how to think more, you know what I'm saying? I learned, I learned a lot.
Oh, that's good.
When I'm done, I'm gonna help you, my baby.
You good, man.
And so I learned like, you know what I'm saying? I learned myself, bro. Like I sat back, I studied myself, you know what I'm saying? Like I realized I don't need to be high to do it myself, you know what I'm saying? Because I usually whenever I'm by myself, man, let me roll up, you know what I'm saying? Let me roll up blunt or something, you know what I'm saying? And I learned a lot of mind control over myself, you know what I'm saying? Like I broke a lot of bad habits, you know what I'm saying? I started a lot of new habits, you know what I'm saying? I learned shit about myself. I didn't even know I liked it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So look, I'm glad you say that because look, another question I was, just wanted to get into. Like I say, man, pick your brain because I know y'all fuck with you way before all this. So I just, I want to know too because 4 years that ain't just 4 years in the feds, nigga. That's day for day. That's sitting down like that's You know what I'm saying? So yeah, what did you find like you said any new interests, new hobbies? Like what did you find?
I actually found a lot, bro. I found that I like to play basketball.
Yeah.
I like to play football. You know what I'm saying? I learned how to play chess. I like to play chess now.
Yeah.
Spades, a lot of judge shit. Like, I read a bunch of books, you know what I'm saying? And I just sat back, I sharpened up my tools some, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I just sat back and just wanted to make myself more valuable, bro. And that's what I did, I sat back and I made myself more valuable, you know what I'm saying? And I learned you gotta hang around a lot of good decision makers, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're around a bunch of bad decision makers, like that shit too high risk to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's about at the end of the day, it's about them kids, you know, your kids and your family, your functional family, you know what I'm saying? Your sisters, your mama. Have the people who have you, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Have people who have you, you know what I'm saying?
I got one thing I say, man. Your sister them, you know what I'm saying, held you down for sure.
That's my heart. That's my heart. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them, bro. My ass would be in prison still, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't lying.
Yeah. I ain't gonna keep you long, bro. Like I said, I appreciate you, man. But what for us the music, man? What's new? What can we expect, man? You know what I'm saying? Now that you home, you free.
Now that I'm home, bro, you could just expect a lot of different shit from me, a lot of pain shit, a lot of lyrical shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just a wider mind, friend. Like, I got a wider mind with this shit. Like, I widen my horizons with this shit. You know what I'm saying? And, you just expect me to have more fun with it and not take it as serious no more. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because
like for projects, you got any dates come on? Any dates for the projects yet?
No, I don't want to give myself a time limit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just want to just make this the best out of this shit. You know, I don't want. I'm going to drop as soon as I record this shit. I'm dropping a video and a song all at once. You know what I'm saying? And this shit, it's just up from here, bro. You know what I'm saying? I done got back in my element. You know what I'm saying?
Dig, man. Look, let them know, man, where they can find you at, where they can follow you at, man. You know
what up, man? It's All Star Will. You can find me on Instagram at NBA_Trap Life. You heard me? You can find me on YouTube, All Star Will. You can put it all together. You can space it out. Or you could just look. You could Google All Star Will, and you're gonna see me. I used to tell niggas that in the face, man. You can Google me. Google me. Google my nickname. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas you can't Google it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And y'all just fuck with me the right way, bro. You know what I'm saying? And y'all fuck with Eazyana, man. Make sure y'all show that man love, man. I watched him come from a lot of shit, like, you know. And I know for a fact, you know, he a real one. He himself, you know what I'm saying? He ain't trying to be nobody. He not, you know what I'm saying? So thank you for inviting me on the podcast, bro. I know I was supposed to been get it, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, I appreciate you. Like I said, bro, you could have went, you know what I mean? You could have went to, there's a lot of different, you know what I'm saying? You could have waited, like you said, you focus. You could have went to any platform that's bigger than mine. Could have went, you know what I'm saying? Waited till like, nah, I'm gonna do this interview first, and then I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? But like, I appreciate you, but like I said, they're giving me the first interview, and like, you know what I'm saying, just come and chop it up with me. Real talk.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. Man. You're welcome, bro. You're welcome, bro.
Hell yeah, man. But if you got anything else you want, let the people know, man.
I just want to let y'all know, bro. Listen, man. Y'all stay blessed. Keep y'all head up. You know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all going through, don't let that shit be greater than you. You know what I'm saying? And fuck. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, just thug this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Stop complaining, stop crying, thug this shit out, and use your brain. You know what I'm saying? This shit chess and ain't checkers. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say that, but they don't even know how to play chess. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So look, I'm one of them, bro. I can't fuck with chess. Honestly, and it's just because I never tried to. I never tried to learn or nothing. I just don't fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
But you say this shit chess, not checkers.
Facts. I still say that because that bitch hard, and I know the significance of chess.
That bitch stupid, dog. All chess is like a game of life. That's all.
Feel me? I know that much. I know that bitch is real. You know what I'm saying?
That's all. Thank you, bro.
That's another episode of the Str8 Factz Podcast where we speak
straight facts.
Nothing but the facts, man. Don't make us
like that.
Appreciate
Big
you, bro.
Big trap. Love you, bro. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you.
I love you too, bro. I love you too, for real.
Keep up the good work, nigga. Anytime, nigga.